everyone, this is part 2 of my second year review. Hope you enjoy. Okay, let's move on to living in Cambridge and my lifestyle in second year. I was in college-owned accommodation again this year. My room this year was actually a dream. Oh, I love it! It was massive, it was so well lit with like floor-length windows. I had a balcony, which admittedly I didn't use that much in the end, but you know, the principle's there. I had a balcony. Got a balcony. A balcony. That's insane. It had an ensuite. The notice board was massive as well, so I had great fun decorating that. I was in a staircase with 8 of my friends because we'd all chosen to live together this year. The staircase had a really large kitchen that we all shared, and we had a cleaner who'd come in every day and would clean all the communal spaces and also cleaned our bathrooms and emptied our bins. What's more, we had our own laundry room in the staircase. I could rave for days about the Jesus College accommodation, and I'm well aware it is much better than the average student accommodation, and I just feel very, very lucky to have it. The slight downside is that we have to move out our stuff from our rooms outside of term time because our room license doesn't extend to the holidays from university, but you get used to it, lugging your stuff back home and then back to uni again, and like I'll take it any day for the standard of the rooms that we're getting. Food wise, I'm still going to the Jesus College cafeteria pretty much every day. Nothing's changed. My cooking skills leave much to be desired. It tastes a bit dodgy, and it's not because I'm incompetent. I think it's just I haven't got much experience cooking and I haven't really made an effort to cook that much. So maybe that's something I should look into doing a bit more in third year. One thing I will say is that in my first year I used to always go for spaghetti hoops when I missed CAF or CAF suddenly wasn't on. I have progressed from just putting spaghetti hoops in the microwave, and I can now cook myself a stir fry or do some pasta with tuna and sweet corn. My cooking skills have moved on a little. I've done most of my shopping in Sainsbury's this year. Back to Sainsbury's. How I've missed this place. Just getting the important stuff. I'd just like to inform everyone that Sainsbury's does indeed sell Marmite. It's great, it's just round the corner from college, so it's been so convenient. I'm always using my coupons and my Nectar card, get those deals. I only go to CAF for 1 meal per day, so my other meal, which is usually at lunchtime, I like to have a sandwich or a toastie. I've basically spent a lot of the year eating toasties and I have absolutely no regrets. My toasting machine was such a good purchase, and I'd say it's a student essential, to be honest with you. To get around Cambridge, I've mostly been walking this year, which is a curveball because last year I was cycling all the time, but I've just found I quite like having a little bit of a wander through the park on my way to lectures, you know? And yeah, I'd say I've been living quite comfortably this year. I'm very happy. Okay, so let's talk about the social side of my university life in second year. It was so nice coming into my second year of uni, knowing that I'd made some lovely friends in first year. It was way less nerve-wracking than it had been the previous year. I'm back! I've grown closer with my friends over the course of the year. I can't believe I've known them all for 2 years now. I've had friends who were studying the same course as me this year, so it's been nice to have pals with me in lectures and labs. And as I mentioned earlier, I've been living with 8 of my friends this year, which has been so nice, even if they are a bit of a distraction sometimes. I don't think it affected my work too much. It's nice to have your friends around to chat to in your spare moments. I think I definitely did a good job at making time for socialising this year at university. I played a lot of card games in the gym with my friends. I don't even know how many hours actually we've spent on card games in the kitchen, but it must be a lot. Have I got better at card games? I'm not too sure.
She's actually in 4th place out of 5.
I try my best. We've mostly played poker. German bridge is also a favourite. I always look forward to going with my friends to CAF every day. You okay, Will?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Early brunch today.
Oh. It sounds sad, but it's honestly such a great social time. Then on Fridays in first term, we did Friday night dinners where one person would cook for the rest of the staircase. Here is chef number 1. And here's chef number 2. There was a period during first term where prank wars were going on.
Everything is tidy. We pranked you because you like it messy.
My whole mattress got taken out of my room and taken down a flight of stairs. I knew after that not to leave my room door open. I've been for meals out with my friends over the course of the year. We've been to Nando's once or twice. McDonald's because we're that fancy. On most Mondays over the course of the year, there's been a group of us who go to Nana Mex, which is a Mexican restaurant in Cambridge. I've also been to plenty of formal dinners. I'm going to formal tomorrow. I've got to go to formal. I've got a formal this evening. I'm going for formal this evening. I've been to less formal dinners than first year, but also that's not saying much because I think I went to 10 formal dinners in one term in first year, which is more than one a week. I have to say I do quite enjoy getting dressed up in my gown. Some particularly good formals this year were Bridgemas formal, which is like our Christmas celebration. YouTubers formal, where I met up with a lot of the Cambridge YouTubers. Now everyone's come to J-Bar. Halfway Hall was also a good one, which was to mark 1.5 years into my degree. So for everyone on a 3-year degree, it is the halfway point. So all of my year group at Jesus College all had a big dinner to celebrate. Here's everyone looking lovely. Enjoying yourself, Tim?
I am, yes, it's so nice.
I've also been to boat club dinners this year. Proper enthusiastic member of the boat club right here. We had a few parties in my staircase, which were good fun. We had a cheese and wine night actually, which was very sophisticated. I've spent some evenings in J-Bar. My friends and I can sometimes be a bit weird, and we did play a Victorian parlour game at one point during the year where you had to hide a piece of toast on the floor and then everyone was blindfolded and the first person to find the piece of toast won. We also did a flag hoisting ceremony each term where we all put our flags up in the staircase to decorate our staircase. I went out clubbing a lot less than I did in first year, but I'm actually okay with that. I enjoy clubbing, but every now and again I'm not big on going out. I feel I had the slightly more wild first year, and in second year I've settled down a bit more, and I sometimes just enjoy a night in the staircase a bit more than going out clubbing. I've been to a few good bops this year, which are like discos in colleges that are hosted by the college Ents teams. In particular, I went to a Pink Week bop at St John's College, which was really fun, and also a rainbow bop at Robinson College. Jesus College Ents has been relaunched this year, and I'd say they haven't done a bad job. They call it Friday Night Jesus. Hello and welcome to Friday Night Jesus, the launch night. Oh, I should also mention that I went on ski trip in December. Oh my god, this is so much fun though. It was my first time skiing and had a fab time. I also had physics drinks and physics dinners throughout the year, which was nice to spend time with other people on the same course as me or just other people in college who are in the physics field. We had lots of garden parties at the end of term, which did end up being indoors because the weather wasn't great, but they were fun. And we've also been punting a few times throughout the year as well. I still have zero punting technique whatsoever, and I prefer to just sit in the punt while someone else does the work. And the big social event of the year, Mayball. What a time. Mayball was amazing. Check out my vlog of it if you haven't already because it was so good. Such a fantastic end to the year. Okay, so let's move on to extracurriculars and activities. I started off second year saying I was going to do a little bit of coxing. Just a little bit because I enjoy it, but I wasn't going to commit too much because I wanted to focus on my studies. I might do a little bit of coxing. Next year I'm not going to take on so much. Fast forward a few weeks and suddenly I found myself coxing the top Jesus College women's crew, who were arguably the fastest college women's crew on the river at the time. Now I'm up to 4 outings a week and I'm coxing W1, the first women's boat. I felt the pressure a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest with you, it came about because a lot of the other coxes at the college quit and didn't want to cox. The space was open and I was like, sure, I'll do it. So yeah, I was the Jesus W1 cox for a term. It was wild, really. It was also quite fun because we just kept winning races that term. Like, I think every single race we entered, we won. The results have just come through for our race and we actually won. It went well and we actually won. We won the race. In particular, we won the Fairbairn Cup, which is hosted by Jesus College, but it was not fixed, can I just say. Here's my shield. I'm so proud of this. Like, this has been up on my wall in my room for the rest of the year. Fastest women's senior first 8, that's what that says. I coxed them to victory. I then went on boat club camp to Spain in January, which was a week of intensive coxing, and that was great for my progression in coxing. I then coxed the second Jesus College women's crew in second term, and we participated in Lent Bumps, which is the fun rowing race on the River Cam where all the boats chase each other and try to bump into each other. But it was in second term that I kind of started to resent coxing a little bit, just because I was feeling the pressure with the workload and felt like coxing was taking me away from time I could be spending on work. In exam term, I gave up coxing just because I really wanted to focus on revising for exams and doing well in my exams this year. But then I realised how much I enjoy coxing because I really missed it in exam term. It just wasn't the same. I'd look at the river like, I want to be out there coxing a rowing crew. I'm stuck in the library. So I'm really excited to get back to coxing next year. I'm now going to China to cox a men's 8 with the boat club in September, so can't wait for that. I also joined the Jesus College Ambassador Scheme this year. That's helping out with access work and encouraging people to apply to the university and the college, which I found really rewarding. I'm literally a walking advert for Jesus College today. Jesus College jumper, Jesus College bag. I've done a few college tours and I'd like to get more involved with it next year. I've had a great experience at Jesus College and at the university, and I hope that's coming across in my vlogs, and I just want to encourage more people to apply and have that experience as well. Now, the next thing will probably come as a shock to anyone who knows me well, but I've taken up running. I'm running. That's it. I'm doing exercise. I don't know what's happened to me, but suddenly running has become my new hobby. It was mostly in exam term this year that I suddenly kept going for morning runs. I never thought I would enjoy exercise. I honestly didn't, but I genuinely enjoy running. It weirds even me out. But it just feels good to be doing some exercise. I've just really loved it and I plan to continue that in my third year. And my final activity that I've been doing this year is YouTube. And I've been loving it. I've vlogged a lot of my second year. I've managed to upload weekly videos all year. The laundry segment has reached new heights this year. So, you know, I'm quite proud of myself for that. That is one of my key achievements. And quite crazily, we hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel. It still hasn't sunk in. It honestly still hasn't sunk in. I can't thank you guys enough. I'm a bit excited right now because guess what arrived in the post? In this box is my silver play button for reaching 100,000 subscribers. I'm quite proud I've managed to resist opening this up until now. Oh my god, oh my god. So I've just opened and look. We got this. You've just done something that very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. So yeah, I've got this note from the CEO of YouTube. Presented to Paige Y for passing 100,000 subscribers. I just want to say again, thank you so much to everyone for subscribing. I would not have this without you guys. I think it represents all the hard work that I've spent on YouTube this year. And yeah, I plan to keep going with it all, stay on that grind, keep on loving the YouTube life. And yeah. Okay, so after that excitement, let's round up. It has been a busy year, as I'm sure you can tell, but I just feel so lucky for all I've had this year. I've got amazing friends. I have an amazing amazing life at university. I am loving every second of my degree. I just can't believe that this is all happening to me, and I'm just really grateful for all the opportunities that I've been given over the course of the past year. And I just want to thank all you guys watching as well for all your support over the past year. Your comments on my videos have really spurred me on at my low points. And now you ask, what do the coming years hold for me? Who knows? All I know for certain at the moment is that I'm studying astrophysics in my 3rd year. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with it. Will I do a master's? Will I get a graduate job? Stay tuned to find out. Thank you for watching. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to see more videos from me and what I'm up to next, and join me for my 3rd year of uni. Hit the notification bell, then you're notified every time I upload. Follow me on Instagram. It's at _Paige_Y, and that's it. I'll see you soon with another video. 2nd year over and out.